beautiful, welcome back, Mrs. Powell here. Now for today's art activity, we are going to be exploring an artistic skill which you might not think we'd be able to do at home. It's printmaking. Now normally you'd use ink and a roller and a printing press for this, but it is possible to do printmaking at home. So today we are going to be making our own monoprint turtle. So let me show you how it's done. Now once you've printed out your turtle picture, you are ready to what we call ink up your printing plate. Now a printing plate is usually inked up with ink, but we're using oil pastels today. Now once again, if you don't have a printer, don't worry, you can just get a plain piece of paper and cover that with the oil pastels, as I'm going to show you in a minute, okay? But if you have printed out your turtle picture, you're just going to flip it over, okay? And then ink up your plate. Now I'm going to just do random colours. Okay, you can use whatever colours you want. You could use a single colour if you want, but I kind of want our turtle to look nice and colourful. So use as many colours as you want. Now you'll notice that I'm trying to keep my marks quite close together so that there's not much white showing through on my paper, okay? So ordinarily in a printing activity, you would use ink and a roller to ink up your plate, but we're just kind of adapting it for kind of the materials we've got home. Okay, so just come all the way around with my green. Okay, just I'm rushing slightly, but take your time. You don't have to do it in a kind of circular pattern like this. You could do sort of stripes, kind of rainbow pattern if you wanted. Let's go for dark blue here. Okay, nearly at the edge. Make sure that all your paper is covered. I might just put a bit of a random orange in next. Know how that's going to look, but let's go for it. Okay, some orange at the edge there. Okay, right to the edge of the paper. Yeah, you might actually want to put some newspaper or another bit of paper down, a larger bit of paper, so you don't get oil pastel all over your desk or table. I've got some card down here. Okay, so you have inked up your plate and you're ready to make your print. So with your inked up plate, you're going to put your sketchbook, a clean page on your sketchbook, put it portrait so that you can fit the paper on, and then you're just going to flip over your inked up plate, piece of paper, and put it directly onto your sketchpad page, okay? So now we're ready to make our trace monoprint. So you'll just need quite a sharp pencil to do this, because you'll need to press on quite hard, and you're just going to trace over your turtle image. Now once again, if you've not got a printer, you can just draw freehand whatever you like. You know, obviously you can do a turtle, but you don't have to. And if you do have a printer and would like to print out a different image, that is fine also. But I just like to you to choose an image that has quite a lot of detail, so you make the most out of your monoprint activity. So press on quite hard for this. Okay. Now there's quite a lot of detail here, so what I'll do is speed up the process so you can see what the end result. So now that you have traced over all your lines, you are ready to reveal your monoprint. Okay. So
There we go. Beautiful colours there, and obviously the more pattern that you include, the more colourful your end result will be. Now you could just leave it like that, it's beautiful as it is, but if you like, because we've used oil pastels and we know that oil pastel and watercolour resist, you can add some watercolour paint if you like, and I'll include an example of that on the slides.
So here is my finished monoprint turtle. Once again, if you don't have a printer, you can still access this activity by copying from the screen onto your printing plate. Or if you'd like to do another creature, that's fine too. I'm actually going to add a little bit of watercolour paint to my finished picture, and I'll put that on the slides to show you. So I really hope you enjoy this activity. Good luck and keep drawing.